Jennifer Drupal played his wife, oh, would not get into first base in real life, oh. Stiller Rapatow, so many Jews in. Kanye switches channel to Fox News.
I've known Adam Sandler a long time. We both started out in New York. I think we first met around 1989. That was also the year a miracle happened for me. I was hired by Saturday Night Live. I got the job because my blood, sweat, and tears finally paid off when my father called Lorne Michaels and asked him to hire me. Actually, that's not true. Leading up to that job, I was working very hard, developing and directing my own short films. Adam was on an MTV game show playing a character named Stud Boy. I would fine-tune my scripts, go over my shot list, rehearse with the actors, work into the late hours considering every aspect of my comedic vision. Adam would put on a silk robe and ask contestants to guess what celebrity woman he recently had sex with. Both of our early creations are currently up on YouTube, and it's really not important which one of them has fewer than 15,000 views. There's something about him, you know, his work, it all feels effortless. It almost seems, I mean, I don't want to say lazy because that's not the right word, and I don't have a better word, so for now let's go with lazy. But under the surface, there's just so much more to it. I mean, there has to be. I mean, how else can you explain a crazy Hanukkah song? That's really, yeah, it's incredible. And it's really just a list of rhyming celebrity names, and yet it goes multi-platinum and has become a holiday radio staple that my daughter forces us all to listen to after we light the candles every year. It's that Adam magic. I bet if a different famous Jewish comedic actor wrote a way edgier song about, let's say, Yom Kippur, his representatives would call it embarrassing and beg him not to release it, even if they heard that killer opening line, "It's time to atone. So let's get in the zone. Got my dick caught in my zipper. And now it is Yom Kippur." Yeah. But you know, when it's Adam, you can't let it bother you, right? I mean, the same way I'm never bothered when people come up to me on the street and go, "Sandler, I love you. Click, save my marriage." I love it. I mean, you see him and you love him. You want to be his friend, that's the truth. My own son is a huge fan. He's constantly asking me, "Is there any chance Adam would be in this with you so that people will like it?" He's a kid, you know, it's cute, whatever. He doesn't understand how this business actually works. It's not like I can just, you know, corner Adam at some huge event and try to pressure him to commit to doing a movie with me. Right? I'd like to conclude by disguising my real feelings under a silly fake accent so I won't seem too vulnerable. "Oh, Adam Sandler, I love you so very, very much. At moments when I'm feeling sad and overwhelmed, wondering if I have any value as a person, or I'm feeling insecure about my talent or lack of it, I know I can always call you and share my feelings in a way I can with no one else. It makes me feel better the same way I feel when I have a chocolate chip cookie or a big bowl of fettuccine Alfredo. Congratulations on getting this very special Mark Twain Prize."
Yay. Thank you all. Love you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you, all right, thank you. All right, I appreciate it. Okay. Well, thank you. This is a nice feeling, and thank you. I love you, and I appreciate it. So here we go. Hello, my name is Adam Sandler, and I am I'm the 2023 Mark Twain Humor Prize Award recipient for greatness in American funny and bringing the thunderous belly laugh to the sweet people of planet Earth. Can I get a hell yeah? Colin Quinn, who's a great comedian, and he used to host a show at a place called the Paper Moon in Greenwich Village, and they used to book me all the time. And it wasn't due to my talent, but they knew when I showed up, so did at least 30 NYU students from my dorm. So they were like, let's hire that guy. But I had no idea I was being used because, again, the confidence thing made me think, wow, these Greenwich Village comedy clubs, they get it. I'm going to be a sensation. Then I graduated college. Bud Friedman, he saw me at Catch a Rising Star. He told me I should move out to LA, and he said he would put me up at the Improv. I told my dad, should I go out there? Should I move out there? He said, well, if Bud Friedman said you should come out, you got to go out there. That guy knows what he's talking about. So the next thing I know, I'm living with Judd Apatow. We were writing away, laughing all the time, had the best time together. Dennis Miller saw me, told Lorne Michaels about me. Then with the help of my manager, Sandy Wernick, nudging Lorne, they hired me. I ended up on SNL with all my buddies. Every one of my castmates became my best friends. We all had each other's backs immediately. Lots of the castmates and lots of the writers I got to know seemed to have that same kind of confidence about themselves I had, like a weird comedy confidence that we thought we knew what was funny and the world needed to see it. Me and Herlihy started writing Billy Madison over the facts. And Bob Simons, who produced Airheads, he read the script. He said, you really want to make that movie? I can get it done for you. We were like, yeah, absolutely. And Bob did that for us. And then we really started getting cooking. We started writing all our stuff and producing and directing and editing, and we were very hands-on, and it became like an addiction. And we knew the movies we worshipped growing up and quoted growing up, and we kind of wanted to attempt to do stuff like that for the next generation. And having a kid come up to you and say they liked a line from your movie or one of the comedy albums or something like that, that literally was the best feeling I could ever get. Until one night, and that night will always be my favorite night of my life. So Stephen Dorff was having a birthday party. And my agent and buddy, Adam Bennett, said to me, let's go. I go, I sit at a table, my buddy Dallas introduces me to that woman over there. And from that moment on, I just couldn't keep my eyes off her. She was sweet, she was gorgeous, as nice as it gets. And as luck would have it, she also had the habit of telling me I was great at everything. My jokes were great, and she said I have good hair, said my cheeks smell good. Everything I did in her eyes, I was the best. That's at least how she made me feel. Then, thank you. And then, along came two of the true best things, babies showing up, Sadie and Sonny. And they're the love of our lives, the most pride and joy that Jackie and I could ever feel, the life changers. When they speak, we either laugh, tear up, or just stare at them in amazement. Every conversation we have every day, every night, every drive, every meal, every smile, every hang we have, I'm only wishing time will stand still, because being with you two and Mommy, that's the best life can get. And they look like their mama, and they're smart like their mama, and they also give me confidence every year on my birthday, too, by buying me T-shirts that say, world's best farter. And I don't even f***ing fart that much, but they think it's funny. So, anyways, in summary, my career's been tremendous. Nothing has let me down. I do work my ass off. It's fun. I wake up early. It's fun. I stay up late. It's fun. I go on locations. If I bring the family, it's fun. Everyone in this room tonight has made my life fun. People always would ask me, those bad reviews you get, how does that make you feel? Make you feel like shit? And I'd say, nah, it really doesn't. I think the reason I get to say that didn't hurt me is because so many of you guys in this room made me feel great about what we've done together. and all my fellow comedians, actors, writers, collaborators, crew members, people on the streets, my family, my kids, my forever girl, Jackie, all make me feel like the critics didn't know what the hell they were talking about. So thank you for all that. Thank you. Thank you for creating a delusional, psychotic man who is now the proud owner of the 2023 Mark Twain Award for Athleticism, math, sexual prowess, guitar virtuosity, and best cheek smell. Good night. Keep lying to yourselves, everybody, and God bless America. Thank you so much for that. Love y'all. Thank you, thank you. Well, it's probably a huge surprise because I never thought about it in my life. I just kind of did my stuff, and I didn't. Awards, I didn't really think about that. I just tried to work hard and make the movies, and then when they called, I was proud and excited for my family, man. And they've been so nice to me, everybody here at the Kennedy Center. And last night I got to know a lot of the people. Just it's been awesome.
Do I do anything that makes you laugh?
Oh, yes.
What does he do? What does he do?
Getting serious together in a scene, looking into each other's eyes. That doesn't usually go too well.
He almost teared up a minute ago when Rachel asked him a question about you. He was like,
I was bringing Stiller. Yeah.
He's amazingly talented, incredibly generous, and a good person, and I think that emanates in his work, and he's really honest in his work. I think that's the thing I love about what he does, is that he just expresses who he really is in his comedy. And he's a great actor too, but in his comedy, like what he talks about is just this really very personal, real stuff that everybody connects with. You know, he reveals parts of himself that we all kind of like are embarrassed to talk about, but it's very human. And you know, I think his fans feel that connection because they feel that he's really connecting them as a real person.